This is your Weather Xtreme video for Saturday, March the 28th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks for tuning in. There's a look at the temperature trace from my weather station in Helena, and certainly a chilly morning as we start the day. High pressure over the Great Lakes is making its influence felt across the eastern half of the country, and in the upper atmosphere, that pretty much tells the story as we have a rather chilly look to the pattern with a deep trough over the east coast of the United States. Fast-moving storms, upper level disturbance will bring us some clouds later today. You can see the temperatures underneath that trough, pretty chilly with some single digits up there in the upper Great Lakes region. No single-digit values across central Alabama, but temperatures have fallen down into the freezing mark and slightly below at some locations. I know our sky watcher at Black Creek reporting a low of 27. On the radar, we can see some echoes with that fast-moving storm system that promises to bring us some clouds and some patchy rain this afternoon and evening. On the watch warning map, we have some high wind advisories in effect for the north-central part of the United States, and then across the southeastern U.S., most of that is related to cold temperatures. QPF-wise, it looks like we're going to stay somewhat unsettled for the week ahead with rainfall amounts not terribly high, generally probably less than an inch of rain in the various events. And the Storm Prediction Center is not outlooking any organized severe thunderstorms for day 1 or for day 2, although we could hear some thunder across the southeastern U.S., or for day 3, and once again, we still see some thunder as a possibility. All right, the 06Z GFS model run this morning, and there's the 06Z GFS run for today at midday, and you can see the 540 line coming all the way down into central Alabama, keeping us on a rather chilly note, as in the upper atmosphere we have this deep trough over the eastern part of the United States, and that fast-moving little storm system in that flow will bring us some clouds and rain. But that moves by fairly quickly, and for Sunday we come under weak ridging, but notice that there's another trough right behind it, so there's no rest with weather systems, and so Sunday looks like it should be a good day as temperatures warm up probably into the lower 60s, upper 50s at least, but those temperatures still running on the order of about 10 to 12 degrees below where we typically are this time of year. The trough begins to move off on Monday as we begin to warm up a little bit, and we see that on Monday we have another front coming into the area. Promises some showers, especially for the first half of the day on Monday. Tuesday, the flow becomes a little bit more zonal across the southeastern U.S., but we still have an active northern stream and a southern stream. And so that southern stream with these weak disturbances, they're hard to time exactly this far in advance, but we'll probably be seeing another small chance for showers on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we can see this nearly zonal flow across the southeastern U.S. and perhaps a little better chance of showers on Wednesday as we see a fairly sizable disturbance in the flow in the vicinity of Louisiana, and so that should result in a little bit better chances for rain, but still not any kind of all-day rain. By Thursday, that trough has moved by, so we'll probably dry out somewhat on Thursday, and it should be a relatively good day, but keep in mind that the flow is very fast. There's a look at Friday's upper air pattern, and we see a fairly strong shortwave coming through Nebraska and Kansas and eastern Colorado, and so that is likely to bring another storm system across the central part of the United States on Friday. So that brings a cold front as that system dives in across the eastern half of the country on Saturday. That brings another cold front down into our area, although this one's not going to be quite as cold as the one we just experienced, but it does look like we'll probably have a wet start to the weekend. Looking out into Voodoo Country, and we do see a nice warm-up around the 6th of April with a nice ridge, but we also note a very strong trough over the western U.S., and that trough sends out a pretty strong system around the 8th. And you know how April is. April can be a severe weather month, and that certainly has a severe weather look to it. And then just to keep us on our toes, by the 12th, it looks like with that fairly substantial trough over the eastern U.S., over the mid-Atlantic states, it looks like we could see a pretty good cool down. Not perhaps as strong as this one, but certainly another cool down for around the 10th, 11th, 12th of April. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Xtreme video for this morning. I'll have the next one posted first thing on Sunday morning. In the meantime, stay tuned to the blog for the latest updates.